Yo, what's going on guys? Blazer Lucas here, and as always I hope you're all having a great day so far. And good morning. I'm just sitting here in the gaming room editing the video that you guys will be watching tomorrow. And guys, I woke up this morning feeling super thankful about a lot of things. I've been watching this dude named Brother Nature. I'm sure most of you know who he is. If you don't, here's a clip.
You already know what's up, man. I was driving, see my girl Canela, so she had to pull up on me real quick.
The dude is just fucking awesome. He spreads such a good energy. Definitely my favorite person on social media right now. Yo, I actually just realized that we're hanging out with that guy really soon. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna go camping. All the FaZe bros are gonna go camping with that guy. Yo, that's gonna be so much fun. I completely forgot that we're doing that, but the dude is always spreading really positive energy. He's always very thankful. I love that shit. If you've been watching my videos for a longer time, you'll know I'm all about spreading that positive vibe. And I know he's having an impact on a lot of people, because he's got an impact on me, man. That guy makes me feel good just by watching his videos. So I thought I'd do my part, put out some more positive energy. I'm not usually somebody who's super thankful. I do take a lot of things for granted. I have to like experience something to really learn it. Like, for example, your first love. Somebody tells you you're gonna miss them when they're gone. I understand what they're saying, but I don't really understand what they're saying. Then when that person's actually gone and I miss them, I'm like, damn. Now that I've been through it, I can understand. That's the kind of person I am. I need to like go through some shit to really gain that kind of a perspective. I talked a little bit about this in a video that I made when we first moved into this house here in Calabasas. The video is called My Last 6 Months. And I talked about how I broke my leg. That shit was garbage, straight trash. Everything was so just awful. Everything sucked. I couldn't use my left leg at all. I was playing so much basketball with Norden back then, and I broke my leg, couldn't play any basketball, couldn't use my left leg at all, couldn't walk on 2 legs for like 4 months. Couldn't go anywhere. It sucked. And that shit really made me appreciate just having legs and being able to walk. And now after dealing with all that, anytime I'm just being lazy about something, or me and my friends don't want to go somewhere because we're just being lazy, I'm like, guys, our legs work. We're healthy. It's been a while since I broke my leg. It's been like 6 months. But I haven't gone back and actually watched the video of where I broke my leg. I think I threw a small clip into that video I made months ago. But there's an actual video on YouTube of me breaking my leg. Let me take you back to when I broke my leg.
You guys, this hurts to watch. Yeah. Ah. Oh.
So the reason it was even caught on camera is because we were making a video for FaZe Clan that day. We were shooting a bubble soccer video. Basically, we had these massive bubble suits. We just had the bubble suits on so we could kind of like run into each other and charge each other as hard as we could and not get hurt. And then just try and score on each other's goals. Honestly, looking back at that stupid idea, dude, it's so trippy seeing this back. Because like in a span of one video, there was healthy me and then there was fucked up, wow, I got whipped there. I got smacked by Alex. Alex is really strong. He's not super tall, but you guys know Alex. He's really into just lifting and shit. He's very, very strong. He's actually the person who broke my leg. I think it's coming up here. I don't really know why I'm doing this, but fuck it. No. Ah, it happened right there. Ah, bruh. My whole leg was just fucking twisted, bruh. Let's take one more look. Fuck. Every single person who was involved in making that video that day did not think that I broke my leg. Norden said it was because of like the way that I reacted, that I wasn't like screaming in pain or whatever. But like the second it happened, I knew I broke my leg, 100% for sure, even though I had never broken anything ever in my entire life. I played a lot of sports in high school. I definitely tore a couple muscles. I think I tore one in my knee too when I was really young, but that shit was nothing like tearing them. I actually did end up tearing 2 muscles in my ankle too, which kind of sucked too. That was actually a lot harder to recover from than the actual bone. The bone grew back a lot quicker. But like the second it happened, I knew that my leg was broken because I couldn't move it. I mean, first of all, it was like twisted in a really, really cringe way. But like I said, I literally couldn't move it. Like I tried just moving my ankle a little bit, like it just wouldn't move. It was literally just like hanging off. Anyway, I was on the ground screaming, call an ambulance, call an ambulance. We didn't end up calling an ambulance. One of my homies just drove me to the hospital to get it x-rayed. And when I got to the hospital, they tried to take my shoe off. I had these like soccer cleats on that kind of wrapped around the top of your ankle, and they tried to pull it off. Like they tried to just take it off, and I screamed. So they said, okay, we're gonna have to cut your shoe off. And you know, at that point, I was completely cool with it. RIP to those shoes. They were some awesome shoes, but they literally like went in with the scissors and just cut my shoe up because they couldn't pull it off. It was too swollen, and it just hurt way too much. I actually have a video of them cutting that shit off.
They use the more pleasant terminology.
They gave me kind of like a splint. A week after that, I had surgery on it. To get it to heal right, they had to put a metal plate and 6 screws into my bone. And that's just still there. I have a fat ass scar on my leg right here. God damn, look at that shit. And there's literally a metal plate right here. I can feel all the screws. Shit is crazy, but what's even crazier is that it works fine. I even say that my left leg, which is the one that got broke, is stronger than my right leg now, just because I spent months of recovery and months of physical therapy to strengthen all the muscles in my leg. I don't really take things for granted anymore when it comes to things involving my legs or using my legs, and I try to take that experience and like apply it to other shit. So for example, like what I want you guys to kind of take away from that video, hopefully there's a couple people out there who do. You don't need to be like me. You don't need to have some crazy, like awful, life-changing experience to really make a difference in your life, or to not take things for granted. I'm sure there's a word for not taking things for granted, because I feel there's gotta be a word for that. I keep saying that. Remember when you were in middle school and people would literally be flexing the injuries they'd have? They'd be like, well, I broke my finger once. Well, I broke my elbow. Hey there, Sky. How you doing, buddy? You coming to say hi to the video? Hey, no. Come on, buddy. No. That little motherfucker's in his like teenage dog years right now. His favorite game in the world right now is find something that he's not supposed to have and make him chase you for it. He'll grab anything that he can get his hands on, and then just hopes for you to react and say, no, get that out of your mouth. And then you take one step towards him and he just bolts. And he'll make it hard as shit for you to catch him. That little dog is faster than anybody I know. Crazy. But yo, basically what I was trying to say with the whole, remember when you were in middle school and people were trying to flex all their injuries? I want you to flex your injury. Not really. I'm interested. I kind of want to hear what you guys have been through. I'm not really looking for some crazy fucked up cringe stories, but I just kind of want to know how you guys got past that, how you moved forward. Leave them in the comments below, or feel free to hit me in my Instagram DMs. I've been checking those a lot recently, and it's really easy for me to talk to you guys through that. But yeah, one more thing I wanted to say. I remember when I tweeted out that I broke my leg, a lot of people were asking me if it hurt. Yeah, it definitely hurt, but there was one thing that hurt way, way, way more than my broken leg. When some shit like that happens to you, you break your leg or anything like traumatic to the body, your body releases a bunch of chemicals. One of those chemicals is adrenaline. All this crazy shit's going on, so you're not completely focused on the actual pain that you're feeling. A lot of people who have trauma, like real trauma even sometimes too, they don't even remember feeling any pain. So it definitely hurt, but what hurt more was the day after I had my surgery. So when I went in to get surgery, they put this long ass needle into my leg. I mean, that bitch was long. It's probably even longer than from my pinky to my thumb. They gave me that shot right before the surgery, and what that shot did was it numbed the nerve that went into my leg, so I didn't feel any pain. I didn't feel my leg at all for 24 hours. When I woke up from the surgery, they didn't have to give me any pain medicine. I was completely coherent the same way that Norton was after got his wisdom teeth pulled. The only reason that you kind of see videos of people being all loopy and hilarious after they get their wisdom teeth pulled or surgery is because they're on a heavy pain medication and it just gets them all fucked up. Because of that nerve block, I didn't feel anything. It was crazy. I woke up from a leg surgery and it felt like I woke up from a nap. Crazy. The doctors ended up giving me pain meds, and they said that as soon as I started to feel any kind of pain in my leg, I gotta take the pain meds right away. Anyway, next day, nerve block starts to wear off and I started to feel a little bit of pain, and I didn't really think too much about it. I didn't even remember what the doctor said. I mean, I remember it, I just didn't really think about it. Painkillers don't work right away. You take them and it takes like an hour or two for them to really kick in. I took them way too late, and I was laying in my bed, and there were a couple people in my room with me. It was Norton, I think it was either Nick or Alex or Tico. They were sitting all around me, and I started freaking out. My whole body was shaking as if I was in ice cold water, just shivering, my whole entire body, and I was breathing really heavily, and I was freaking out because I was in so much pain. That post-surgery pain, and by the way, I'm not trying to freak you guys out, I was really stupid. I didn't take those pain meds when I should have. But that post-surgery pain was unbelievable. I felt everything. I felt the skin that got cut open. I felt the actual screws inside of my bone as I was moving my foot and my cast. Whew. I mean, that shit was that shit was crazy. So to answer your guys' questions, yeah, it definitely hurt when I broke my leg, but the post-surgery pain was on some crazy shit. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, feel free to leave a like. I hope you enjoyed, hope you have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.